Hey there, today we're gonna change the water pump on a 88 through a 98 Chevrolet Silverado 5.7 liter engine. Which is a water pump. The driver states that there is a little bit of a dripping underneath the vehicle every time that he leaves in the morning. So we're gonna try to verify that, and we're gonna just replace the water pump, and we're gonna go step by step. All right, we're gonna try to look for that small leak. See a little bit of this wet on the back in there somewhere. I don't know if you can see it very well. You see that weep hole in there. It's dry right now, but it's sometimes that one also starts leaking through there. So let's go on the side. Let's see. And it's right there. It's all wet. All up. It's all wet. So maybe the bottom weep hole is also leaking, and that is a very good indication that the water pump is leaking. Not to mention that it's already started leaking there, and I just pulled it up on my driveway. So let's check on this side. It's not that bad, but yeah, it's already leaking in my driveway. So anyway, we're gonna start taking some of the stuff. We're gonna start taking the top bottom of the shroud on both sides, and then we're gonna take the fan, and we're gonna get all the way through it. We're gonna take the serpentine belt and all of that, the pulley, the 4 bolts on the pulley, and then we're gonna try to catch all of that antifreeze once we remove all that, the bottom hose of the radiator that goes to the water pump. Anyway, let's just start going for it. Put it over there. Let's put some of the stuff over here. Let's try to get this. Out. Just be careful. It's a 97 model. We don't want to break stuff up. You know what happens and those early models of these vehicles, everything seems to be a little bit brittle than it should. So the bottom cowl, see, you might just be able just to keep it in there. All right, this is a good clutch. We want to check for the clutch. Clutch is real good. It's time to take the fan off the water pump, and usually what I do, I just grab it with a crescent wrench. Right, I don't have a big wrench, but I'm gonna have this one this time. I know it's funny. I'm just gonna put it right there, and we just put it on there right here. And I usually just put it, I get it caught between that nut and this little bolt over here, and then we just try to lock it right over here and give it a good tug, and it comes out. If you're strong enough like me, I'm just kidding, just take it off real quick. Make sure that it doesn't, when this falls, make sure that it doesn't hit the radiator, because now you're buying a new radiator. So let's just take it out. Be careful with it. And take it off, make sure that it looks good, and then just put it away. Let me see, and then we're gonna take the belt off. Took the pulley off, put it away. We're gonna make sure, you know, we just rotate a little bit, see if maybe the bearing inside of it is messed up. It doesn't really matter anyway because it's all at the bottom of it. It's all wet, so you see how it is. So there's another weeping hole like this at the bottom of it, and that's the one that is actually seeping. So see, my hand is clean and it's right there. Anyway, we're gonna remove this hose a little bit, and I'm gonna remove this one. Make sure that you don't take them all out, otherwise it could be a little bit of a pain to try to put it back together. So anyway, we're gonna crack open this guy. Let me see, make sure that the hose is in good condition. Let's get this guy out. I know there's a tool for it, I don't have it. I don't have a tool, but this one works. There we go. There we go. As soon as you hear it crack a little bit, it will start getting all moist around it, and it will undo itself. Here it comes. Maybe a little bit more. There we go. Let's take it all out. Ooh, it smells horrible, so it's a good thing that we're doing this anyway. Woohoo! Well, I guess we're not catching most of it. Whoops. Oh well. Just make sure that it's all in there. Cool. Now we're gonna remove this guy. We're gonna remove the other one too. All right, the hose came out just fine, no problems. We just got it loose. You don't have to take it out from here. Now that will put it on the pump. Once I got it out, I just put it in the pump on the outside, so I don't have to like be messing around with all of this. And basically they're just gonna put it back in there and put the clamp back in there. So the less invasive we are, the better. Remember, this is an old engine, so we're gonna take our 14mm socket and take it. There you go. Very, very simple. Oh, you know what? I could probably get my little gun and put the attachment, and could probably get them out even quicker. Let's try it out. Just break it loose, and that's it. There's really nothing to it. Make sure you're not making a mess. We are making a mess, but a bigger mess, I guess. All right, you see the gasket material is still in there. All of the paper gasket material is all in there on that one side, and sometimes I like to take it all out by superheating all of that, so all of the gasket compound gets all melted, and it's a whole lot easier to remove without damaging the block. I guess the surface of the block needs to be like nice and flat. That way we don't damage the surface of it. So we're gonna put a little bit of heat. We don't want to burn it or anything like that. It's just enough to make it loose, basically. And basically comes out real easy. There we go. You get the idea. Alright, I just cleaned up all of those two surfaces on the engine block side. You can see it right there, clean, nice and clean. Alright, I always like to use just a small dab of super glue, just a little bit, just to kind of hold on the gasket. You can use anything else, but I like to use that one. It works for me. If you have something else that it works for you, that is proven, go for it. There we go. Just hold on for it just a little bit. That is just to hold the gasket when you're installing it, so otherwise it doesn't fall off the part. And just like that. Just hold on to it just for a second. Put the bolts. Let's put them all in there. Let's see if it even works. And that's it. There's really nothing to it. There we go. Then go all 4 bolts. And that's it. All right, cool. And that's it. There's really nothing to it. We're gonna put the bottom hose. Put the bottom hose just for right now. We're gonna put the hose from here to here and the one from here to here. All right, we already put the pump in there. It looks good. It's just nice and secure. We already put the hose on the back. This one here, and also we're gonna put the other one. Let me just get it all tight real quick. There you go. And we're gonna put it back in there. We're gonna get it all with a clamp. Gonna get the clamp in there. Whoops. These clamps, they are tricky, so we're gonna put it here. We go. All right, it's almost done with this job. So I'm gonna put the clamp in there. Yep, right there. Bring this hose clamp down. Maybe it needs to be, oops, loosen up a little bit. Bring the other hose clamp for the bottom hose right there. We should like to put it in there so kind of have an idea on where it's gonna lay. There you go. Let me see. We're gonna use our 10mm 10mm socket. We're gonna put them over here. I am a short guy, so let me see. Let's put it on over here. We're gonna put it, oops, forgot something. Here we go. We are gonna put it right nice. All right, we're gonna put the pulley on it. And let's put it real quick. All right, they're gonna give it a zip them up real quick, all of them, and we are done. We just gotta put the fan, the shroud, and everything else. We're almost done. You know what? I should probably put the belt first, otherwise it's just going to be a pain. All right, make sure that it's not on the other side of the pulley so you don't break it. All right, we're just gonna put the fan. Gonna put the fan right in there. There we go. Cool. And then we're gonna do it the same way. Get our big old screwdriver on our press and a wrench. That's it. It doesn't really take a long. Well, I'm just gonna put everything all together here real quick, and then we'll fill it up with coolant. All right, let's just put it all together. All right, we're almost done. We're just gonna fill this up. Oops, some of that 50-50 stuff. And we're gonna fire it up. Put it back in here so when we fire it up it doesn't splash everywhere. If it does, let's check it out. Okay, what we want to do is make sure that there is no leaks around the pump. We're gonna stuff it up. Oops, it's already full. So let it overflow a little bit. Let it do its thing. Whoop. Here. now we're just gonna bring it to temperature. We're gonna double check. All right, we just installed the pump. Everything looks good. There is no leaks. I topped off the coolant reservoir. No leaks on it. The bottom of it looks very nice and dry. The vehicle came up to temperature just fine. Tested out the radiator, tested just fine. That's pretty much it. Hey, if you really like this video, please give me the ring the bell, 2 thumbs up if you want to. Subscribe to the channel so I can get more videos like this more often. Hey, and well, thank you very much for subscribing, and see you on the next video. Thank you. Bye bye.